Hey guys, I am back with a huge haul video. And I do want to preface by saying this to my husband. If you're watching this, I did not buy all of this just now. I bought it over the past few months. And that's why it's a huge video, because I am so far behind. So, just want to say that. So I actually have hauls from several different places. As I said, over probably the past 2 months that I haven't been sharing because I've been so focused on getting my craft fair stuff done. So I did want to come on and share a lot of these awesome finds that I've gotten, just in case any of you guys out there are interested in some of these products and didn't know some of these companies exist. You know, I love sharing stuff like this for all those small businesses and just a chance to get their name out there for anybody who hasn't heard of them before. So the first thing I will start with is the Greetery. I got an order from their last release and from their current release. So this is actually from their last release. I got these, let's see, they're called Frosty Pines die, and they are meant to work solo, or they actually will work also with this layered stencil set. And this one actually I don't see a name on it. Oh, Stencil Scape Winter. So if you haven't checked out the Greetery and their blog, they make some amazing cards using all these layered stencils. So I'm hoping to use these soon, and then I can share some cards and some ideas with this. Then I got this, it's called Cooking Up Christmas. So it's a stamp set and a stencil set, and you can buy separately a die set, and it makes just really super cute like baking themed or Christmas themed background, or you can then use the dies to individually cut out like little elements. If you want, like, let's say you just want a little salt shaker like for a tag, you can just die cut the salt shaker, or you can leave it on as this background. But I think this is, yeah, so this is what these stencils will make. Just really, really cute. The thing I love the most about the Greetery is that I feel like they're always coming up with unique stuff and kind of making things their own. Sorry for all the crinkling. Let's get that in there. And so obviously these are the dies that go with that stencil set and stamp set. Then I got this. This is, they kind of have gotten famous for like their little loop-de-loop bows. And this is called Figgy Pudding Bow Topper Die, and it is meant to go with their Figgy Pudding like gift box. I didn't buy the big gift box because I didn't think I'd ever use it, but I did buy the Figgy Pudding smaller set, and it's called Christmas Pudding Die, because I actually really want to make some tags out of these. So that is it for the first order from the Greetery, and then I got one just yesterday from their newest release, and they came out with their more tag sets, which I am a huge lover of tags, and so every time the Greetery comes out with something tags, it's always really cool and really unique. So the first thing I got is this, let's see, it's called Tear Strip Tags, and it is a way for you to create a bunch of show the die, a bunch of these types of tags, so you can do 4 all at once. So that's how these stamps are set. They're all connected, so then you can stamp and die cut 4 tags all at once. And then I got this, which is Big Branches Eucalyptus die. I wanted to get this to make some like for some greenery embellishments. Then I got the dried citrus slices die. This is just a standalone die, and if you saw this on their blog, you would be amazed at how realistic they look. So the pictures alone is why I got this one. Then I got this called Banner Gift Tag Die. This is just a way to create some tags really quickly. It has the to and from already die cut in there as your inlay, and then you have this from, to, and then these banners to create some additional depth or change up the colors or whatever you want to do. Then I got this crimped circle tags die because I wanted it to go and use it on with this die set and just other tags. Like, it's just a really pretty design that I can use for pretty much any occasion or any sentiment. Then I got, this is called Roundabout Winter Foliage die, and this is, I loved how ingenious this is. So you cut it, so you can cut it 3 times and then you rotate it, and by the rotation you now have like basically a full wreath of a tag. So I loved how innovative this was. And this is Tagged Elegance stamp set. So this, they kind of use the stamp set with this die, but obviously these can be used with any other tag dies you have. And this was a freebie I got. It looks like it's their famous loop-de-loop bow as a stencil, and then a little die here that makes a small tag, and then a small little stamp that says "just for you" in their kind of famous font here. So that is it for the Greetery. Several weeks ago, probably a month ago, maybe longer, I got an order from Simon Says Stamp. So I've been wanting this stamp set forever, since it came out a few months ago. It is the Spellbinders Tina Smith Perfect Pie Sentiments and Filling stamps. So it's just a way for you to use different sentiments and puns for pie. And I loved it the second I saw it. I love anything that has to do with baking and pies and cakes and cupcakes and in the kitchen. It's one of my favorite things. So I got this one. It says "You're My Pumpkin Pie." It is a red rubber stamp from Funny Bone, or from Riley and Company. And it's their Funny Bones line. And then I got this. This is what started me down the place card path with my craft fair. Is I saw this and I loved it. I just didn't get a chance to play with it because obviously this is going to be a stamp and I have to line up my die and all of that. So I wanted to do some place cards that were a lot quicker. But I'm definitely going to be pulling this out soon and making place cards. It's called Thanksgiving Place Cards. Let's see if, yeah, and there's your Simon Says stamp number. And it does come with the die and the little embellishment dies for the leaves and the acorns and stuff. And then I got this. I'm not sure what it's called because I opened it and started messing around with it. This is a very, what do they call it, like a detailed embossing folder. It embosses pretty deep, and it has a coffee cup, a pumpkin, teacup, a sweater, and an acorn that all have these sweater designs on them. And then, so you emboss it, and then you can die cut it. So I really loved these and the sweater designs on them. So I then have placed my very first order with Erin Lee Creative. I have seen her stuff and I really liked it. I just never found like reasons to buy it because I didn't know like how much I would use it. But her latest stamp, or her latest release, excuse me, I loved it, and so I got a few pieces from it. So the very first thing I knew I had to have, and I hope there's a hopefully there's a template in here. And I can show you how beautiful this thing is. No, there's not. So this is a layering stencil set that creates the most incredible snowy and a huge barn image. I will get this out and play with it. If you want to check out what it looks like, you know, in the meantime, check out her blog or her website. It's really cool what they did with this stencil set. And I'm kind of a sucker for like that old rustic barn kind of look. So that's why I got this one. I do love anything that's hot foil. And I really liked this hot foil background. I don't see anything specific, but it just has a bunch of different funky like florals and leaves and stuff like that. And it will just obviously do a hot foil background. And then I got this. This is also a hot foil plate, and it will do this Nordic sweater type pattern across a card front or a piece of paper. And then I got these. It says peace, love, and joy. And so they are hot foil sentiments with the dies to cut out the sentiments, and they're a really nice size. So if I show you how long my finger is next to that one, it's pretty dang big. So it'll go across a card front really nice. And that is all I got from Erin Lee Creative. This was just a one-off stamp set that I got off of eBay, and I've already showed this Santa. Actually, it's right here. This is the Santa I used on my cocoa mugs. I just really liked I liked this image, and it's called Santa's List by Stampin' Up, and it is, I believe it's retired now. I'm not sure what year it is, but it also has these sentiments of he's making a list and checking it twice, and then it says, hope you're nice. So that I got off of eBay. Then I made an order with Impression Obsession. I was watching Anna White's videos on this baking kitchen kind of release that they did. I think it was October. It could have been November, but I'm pretty sure it was October. So I, again, huge sucker for anything baking. So I went and got some of this stuff. So the first thing I got was this cookie sayings. It says, cookies make everything better, one cookie, never enough, which is a quote from Cookie Monster. I give you a cookie, but I ate it. You are sweet as a cookie. A balanced diet is a cookie in each hand, and you are one smart cookie. So I have several different cookie stamps and actually some large dies, so I wanted that. This was the main thing I wanted the second I saw it, and you should go check out Anna White's video on using this die. She did some really cool things with it. I really want to create some place cards. Again, my place card obsession. I don't know what's going on, but I really wanted to create some Thanksgiving ones with like a pumpkin pie and then the whipped cream. I thought that would be really cool. I got this. I think this one might be a little bit of an older die. I know it's well used with Anna White. Like, she does a lot of tags using this. It is stitched tag die 937-S. So I really loved the shape of it. I loved the size of it. I loved the hole topper up there. Thought that was pretty unique and different. Then I got this die, which is stitched tag die 798-Y. Again, a really nice size. It has a banner that obviously you can stamp something across, and then it has the extra whole reinforcement embellishment. Then I got this apron die, which is a really great size. It has the pockets, and then some like extra embellishments for the pockets or the apron itself. And then it has a little tag die that you can use. And then obviously it has the like strap element here. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, which I love. So I'm thinking I can actually maybe make a mini album or a recipe book. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's big enough to definitely do recipes. So that'll be fun to play with. Then I got this out of their clearance section. It is die 402-M, and it's basically like a basket with tomatoes, but I wanted this basket so I could put strawberries in it. And it was actually a really good deal. Then this one is one that I've already used on projects, and I shared a tag for my craft fair stuff. It is Christmas coffee sayings, and the one I use is Here's a Holiday Hug in a Mug, which is actually on the same tag here on my cocoa mugs. So I did this Santa and then the sentiment there. It says, have yourself a merry little coffee. Dear Santa, I'm sorry for what I said before coffee. All I want is Christmas for coffee. Oh wait, all I want for Christmas is coffee. And then fa la la latte, and wishing you hot coffee and Christmas cheer. So if you're a coffee lover, these are great sentiments. Then I got this one. It's called More Baked Fresh Sayings, and it's all baking themed. So you bake me so very happy, life is short like the bowl, don't be afraid to take whisks, whip it good, an apron is just a cape on backwards, you're the best thing since sliced bread, where there's a whisk there's a way, that's just how I roll, mix it up and batter up. And then it has all these little decorative elements. And then I got this pie one. So again, I got this because of this pie die. I thought it'd be really, really cute to make some pie tags and have some of these stamped on there. So it has all the different types of pies, like apple, pumpkin, key lime, banana, apricot. So then you can make, like, you know, a little tag if, like, let's say you made some homemade pies or some homemade hand pies and you want to give them as a gift, then you can indicate on a tag of what they are. And then it says, me oh my, I love pie. There's always room for pie. I love you more than pie. It's all about the pie. So that is it for part 1 of my hauls, and I will be back with part 2.